Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our 58 Go Live challenge for the 90 days. We are live again today. For those who don't know me yet, my name is Kent and I'm currently in Canada. I know I have been absent for a few days, but due to some personal matters. But thank you so much for being here, and thank you again to all of you here for having me on Go Live tonight. So for today, we are going to explore the connections between emotions and body. We are not. I'm not the expert in this. I'm not a neurologist, but I like to share what I found and know so far, and how it is related to our business, and how can we connect our feelings with our body and whatnot, right? So if like uh, Go Live today, please share, but if you don't agree with what we shared today, just make sure you leave a comment down below or message one of us. We would appreciate that. So all right, so what is emotions? What is the connection between emotions and our body? So when I did some research, I found that when we go through emotional event, and I have to refer to my notes sometimes, our brain releases these chemicals that is called cortisol. The cortisol is actually it is related to stress. It is caused by stress, right? And then or oxytocin, which makes us feel good. It's like a pleasure chemical release. So these chemicals, when they're released, they don't just stay in our mind. It actually flows through our body, different parts of our body, and that is how it is actually affect the way we react, and the way we feel, and and also our heart rate as well. So now that is just the a little bit background on the connection between emotions or slash feelings and our body. Now I know how I always wonder and ask myself, how do I connect my feelings with my body, because I am still struggling and I'm still fighting myself through this topic. So one thing that I learned that may be helpful to some of you is that when you're very emotional, or when you are in that state of mind, make sure that you take a moment to breathe, take a break. Don't be too harsh on yourself, right? You deserve a break. I know a lot of time we always think that we can do it. Our body can, endure it, but then we can for the time being, but later on there will be consequences that may happen. It Our body is fragile, right? So it's not meant to be toughened like a machine. Even a machine, can break down. So is our body one day eventually, especially if we don't take care of it. And the same with our feelings and emotions, right? Because they're connected. They're connected. It goes hand in hand. So our emotions and body well-being is very important. And the other thing is, I know I keep saying it, and I'm preaching it to myself. Is go for a walk in nature, because when you go out and take a walk in nature, get some fresh air. It helps basically calm your anger, and maybe even allows you to forget what you're going through. And it freshens your mind as well. So for example, at my work, a lot of my coworkers actually, they take about 5 to 10 minutes break, and they go for a walk, and I have never done that. But at the end of the day, after my 8-hour shift, I went out. I walked up to my car, and just like breathing this fresh air, I did not realize how good it feels. But then I keep forgetting each day. I'm like, you know what? No, I need to get a lot of my work done because I have a lot to do. But then again, going back to my point, if we don't take care of our body and mind, it will break down eventually. Our health is very important. Without health, you can't do anything. Money will come later. Your knowledge will come later. Back. You can always get those later on, but not health, right? You only have one health to take care of. So if you can do those two things that I recommend, I think you'll actually you'll have a good start. And I'm preaching it to myself as well, and I should be doing a lot more than that as well. But again, that is all from me tonight. Thank you for having me, and thank you for listening and tuning in. And I'll pass it over to Nang to share her perspective around this as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing, Sid. And for people who don't know me, I'm Nang Lao Kam and living in Ontario, Canada. Kin and me, we live in Canada, the same country but different province, right? So how many hour again? We maybe 4 hour flight, right? We can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met her one time, but maybe in the summer or in the end of the year, we would like to meet each other again. And here, Nang Tusa and Nang Kamai. For Nang Kamai, I met her in Thailand long time ago in 2008, right? I remember I was 18 years old, and she is a professional teacher already. I see her. She was very beautiful at the time, but here we meet again, and I'm so happy to meet her. And for Nantusa, I met her in Malaysia one time, and in USA, yeah, one time, and then here in Canada. She visited us here, and thank you. And I'm so happy that I have met you even outside and online here. And for today, yes, our topic is the body and mind, right? So have you ever felt your heart race when you are scared, or had a stomach ache when you are nervous? You know, in 2018, maybe 2019. After I joined digital business, I was very shy to talk in front of camera. I remember that time, Sister Kim Jong Lee, she called me to go live with her, and I was very nervous. By the time we are going live, before 1 hour, I keep going to the toilet. I was very restless. I cannot stay, and I'm thinking, oh, what should I do? What if I talk and my voice doesn't come out, right? So I was so scared. And what did I do? I drink a little bit of wine, so that, wine juice, and then I feel a little bit like brave. So that how I overcome my fear for the first time of the life. And I hope you are also like a little bit similar with me, but maybe you were you were tricked differently, right? Somebody, they would like to do a walk, or they would like to breathe so heavily for 3-4 times, and then they start talking, right? Whatever help them, right? But I'm so happy that I overcome it. So did all happen, right? Because our emotion and body are connected. When we feel something, our body react to. So how emotion affect the body? Fear or stress make our heart beat faster, our muscle tense, and our breathing quick. Happiness make us feel light, smile, and relax. Sadness can make us feel tired, happy, and even sick. So if we feel stressed for a long time, it can cause real health problems like headache, trouble sleeping, or high blood pressure. But when we feel happy and calm, our body stay healthier. In most of the women, when they don't have money, or when they don't have income, they feel headache very often. Even me, right? When I feel headache, I told my husband told me, maybe you need money. Money will help you calm down. She told me later, right? I think you also the same. If you are the same with me, you can comment below too, right? So by paying attention to how emotion affect our body, we can take better care of ourselves. simple thing like deep breathing, moving our body, and relaxing can help us feel better. When we listen to our body, we can live a happier and healthy life. When you thinking too much and that thinking can make you very upset, you can read a good book that will help your mind calm down too, right? So this is for me for today, and thank you so much. And now I pass to Sister Natusa. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing both of you, and then hello everyone, and good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever you are watching from. I am here to share the one of the another the topic about emotion and the body. So as a business entrepreneur, I want to be the share the related with the business, be real. The studying and running a digital business is not just about the strategy. It is about my energy, my emotion, and how I take care of myself. For example, my feeling, my business result, right? So if I wake up feeling excited and confident, I take action. I show up every single day, post content, talk to people, and my business growing. That bad and my feeling, that doubtful, sometimes tired, or the stressed. What is a happen? I hope that. I overthink it, and then I don't show up fully well, and that's that slow down the success in my business, right? In this lesson, the mastering my emotion is mastering my business. It's a related way. So another thing, another subject is body. Yes, of course, body send my message. So, even the exhausted, even thought I don't know, I don't do much. That's because that I am the human. Sometimes I have the stress and the fear. That take energy from my body, right? So, no matter what, when I take care of myself, rest, the hydrate, move, my feeling more powerful and the productive in my business again. So in this reason, the healthy body is a powerful business owner, So that's why I have no matter what, I have to take the management of my schedule, and also that is I fall in love in this business because of this business. It's a really flexibility, and with my schedule, I love it. So the energy. Another thing is that the energy attracted people, right? So people. The people don't buy the any service, any product. They buy, that they buy energy. If you show up with, if I show up with the passion and confidence, they feel, oh, this is real because I'm showing the real person, right? Not the fake. So their feeling is that it's a real, so they can feeling, oh, they can join it, right? So if I show up the the ray of drop, they feeling the same thing too. So they cannot join with us, right? So sometimes I ask myself, what energy am I bringing today when I show in my business and the sharing about my any knowledgeable. So that is why I am here. I have the powerful energy and sharing our business knowledges and how it's affected like emotion and body, or even the strategy. So just the one thing is that if you're feeling stuck in your life, or maybe in your business, it's time to check your emotion. And today, so we already changed. Here is a quality on the screen show up to you that is already changed our lifestyle. So because we the relax and the running own business, but not the heavy weight, right? So extra flexibility and then the powerful, supportive community, which is amazing. So if you are looking for those way, we are here to help you. Yeah, that's all from me. And then I want to pass to the sister and Carmine. Thank you.
Thank you, lady, and so good to see you all of you tonight. Emotion and the body. I was feel like a thread in my shoulder every time I face like a tight deadline. My muscle turn up like a quiet spring, anxiety. That was feathering in my stomach as if butterfly has taken over. And sadness it make me limb heavy like I was reading to West cement. One evening, after an exhausting day, I sat on the couch, rubbing my stiff neck. I scrolled through social media when a post caught my eye. Your body speaks the language of your emotion. Are you listening? It make me pause. Was my stress really just in my mind, or was it a trap in my body too? Determined to change, I decide to try something different. Movement. The next morning, I leg up my sneaker and then went for a run as fast as my leg feel staggers. But as I keep moving, something magical happened. The tension in my shoulders start to melt. My breathing deepened, and then the heavy weight of anxiety leave with every stride. By the time I finished my run, my thoughts were clear, my heart lighter. That's when I realized exercising wasn't just about fitness. It was emotional therapy. When we move our body, release endorphin, natural happy chemical, running, yoga, dancing, or even a simple walk can shift frustration into calmness, sadness into energy, and then stress into relief. The body doesn't just carry emotion; it also help us process them. So next time I feel overwhelmed, I ask myself, what does my body needs right now? Because sometimes the best way to heal emotion isn't to think harder. It's just to move our body. For those who don't know me, I'm Carmine, speaking to you from Wisconsin, USA. That's all for me for tonight, and then I hope to see all of you again tomorrow with a new topic. Thank you so much, everyone, and see you. Bye.
Bye.